welcome back, everybody. So sorry about that. I hope that's done doing that for a little bit. It did restart the stream on the internet, so that's fun. It probably restarted both ShmooTube and the Purple app, and that's fine. But that's annoying because like I go through all this effort to like optimize all of the streams and then they don't work. So let's Poopers McGee. Could we be any more difficult? Okay, hang on. I'm getting a couple things reorganized while we do this. I use a cable, but it's connected to like the wall plug and not the direct Wi-Fi box because the Wi-Fi box is across the apartment and I don't feel like having a cord going through the entire living room. Pretty Dawn, hello. We are playing Strange Horticulture. It has been doing the last couple days, and I restarted my Wi-Fi yesterday thinking that might be the issue. Okay, which one is it? Oh, but Miso, you said you've played this before? When the bushy blue flower... I am not organizing them. I'm just... They're the way they are. I feel like I should water them, though. Maybe only specific ones have to be watered? What do I know? I already have so many? These are the ones that I came with. These are the ones that the game started with. But which bushy blue is which one? I mean, there's that one. When the bushy blue flower head dies back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks? Is it this one? I don't feel like... It's just to gain energy, so you can travel on them. Oh! I mean, the only bushy blue ones I have is this. This is kind of blue. It's the same pointiness. We're gonna hope for the best. Don't be mad at me. Yay. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Yes, Miso, I don't know if you noticed, but they're in the settings, at least on the Switch, I don't know what you played it on, but there's in the settings you can do auto tag, so it just automatically tags them. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that the person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants. This practice fell out of favor. Wide, waxy leaves allows the plant to collect large things of water, which makes me think it's this top one. Are your leaves waxy? But your leaves also look like a different one. Your leaves could also be this one. Smooth, waxy leaves. There we go. There we go. Me singing to like eerie music does not make a whole lot of sense. You plays on PC, it wasn't in the settings? That's wild that it wouldn't have the settings. Wait, that wasn't it? You're gonna say the wide waxy leaves and then you're gonna say this is waxy leaves. How is that wrong? It said it in the settings step. What? You do, and it's that. Is it this? Those look like white waxy leaves. Oh, these ones do too? That's stupid. Listen, we all know I have very strong anger towards these botany games, so I didn't know how this was gonna go. Botany Manor still traumatized me. We'll play it again someday, like 2 years from now. We'll have a rehash of Botany Manor for old time's sake. I don't know what it is. Botany games just confuse me. I think it's because it's a lot of puzzling. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. A mile from the lakeshore across from Tover. Please help us. Brothers and sisters. Do I go there? Do I go there? So, Grisdale and Torver. How do you find things in here? Wait, what did she say? What was that hint? Oh, is that the Maya listing? Grisdale, or Tover. Tover, okay. So which, is that, is it like north? What? Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Tover. Okay. Is that here? Why did I come here? I don't know. Girl, I don't know. That wasn't right. Hi, Kaylin. That didn't work very well. Isidore, my guy. Did I give you the wrong thing? This last paint you gave me has made my skin itchy furiously. Listen, I don't know what you expected, my guy. You did so much Googling in this game? Great. And this is where you'd water the flowers so you can look again. Okay. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn on the ground if you don't make this right. Butterdale or Meekdew? So what, I look at both? Okay. Okay, Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed or mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Is it this one? Versus Meekdew. This beautiful flower made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be pleasant-looking smell, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So let's not give him Meekdew. Let's give him the Butterdale. A buttery smell, you say? Historian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to end the day. I want to figure out where to go. Stand by. A mile from the lake shore across from Tover. I'm on the edge of my seat here. The game has different endings depending on what you choose to do? Stop. Where did Tover go? Okay, Tover is there. I still don't understand what it's where it's saying to go. Deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Tover. Okay. Across from the lake shore. So, like, here? Because I tried there. So let's try here. I don't know why I came here. I can't figure it out. Also, is there a note underneath you? What are you? Is it going faster? I don't think it's going faster. It said next to Tover, though. Oh, that did work. Oh, great. I got it. We're figuring it out. Oh, I can read. Brisdale Forest. Wow. I guess I thought like these markers were a mile. Let me just, okay. A mile from the lake shore. Oh, across from Tover. Okay. So directly across from Tover, a mile from Lakeshore. I can figure things out. Wow, I can. Actually, I can't. Haha, thank you, thank you. This map is so confusing, it's not just you. Listen, what is it with botany games? They're so confusing. Sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair all black as raven's wings. Do you know what could do this? I set to work on what? Ren. Is it too early for this? I don't know that I have... How do I want to close this. There we go. Do I even have Ren in my book? Oh, I do. Oh, good. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn back in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, and it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Which are you? Let's see if you're you. I think it's you. I mean, the rest of them have flowers. No, it could very well be you. No, you've got a flower. You've got a flower. Psych. It's you. Ooh. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra poisoning. Stop. Who did I give didn't I give gilded dendra to somebody? Upon presenting my findings, I am rushing away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Ooh, now we have actual plants. Yay! Look at us. Look at us go. Okay, so do I archive that one? So maybe I go to these. I want to keep doing these because this is fun. I want to keep exploring. This is very similar to Bonnie Manor, though. It's always just puzzles and trying to figure out which ones are which. Okay. To the northeast of Backbarrow. Where's Backbarrow? Backbarrow. Why can I never find it? There's too many places on this map. Backbarrow, Backbarrow. Where are you, Backbarrow? Backbarrow to the northeast. Let's try there. Then, dang, things I could be doing back at the shop. There sure are, but we... To the hills. Sparsely in the hills to the north. I could have figured that out. Okay, well, let's try this again. I Love Waffles, I'm gonna stream till probably, for a couple more hours, probably 3-ish. I don't know that, maybe we won't play this the whole time. We could switch over to like a good solid GP. I'm very excited about this new, whatchamacallit. Good Coffee, Great Coffee, that's apparently in beta right now. Normally I stream later in the afternoon, but because it kind of depends on what's going on with football and like, because it's the day that my boyfriend watches football like all day, which is great because then I stream half the day, and we have no plans and it's magical. But like both of our teams that we like play in the afternoon, so we switched it up. I know I want to play it. I want to play Good Coffee, Great Coffee so bad. And I thought maybe I could play like the demo or the open beta, even if it's only like a level or two. I can't wait. I did try playing. I looked into the Papa's Pizzeria and the Papa's series yesterday. I don't think I'm a fan. I think it's too complicated for me. So why don't we can play this at least for another 20 minutes. And then maybe we switch to GPGP. And see how the day goes. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Northeast of Back Barrow. Let's figure this out. Okay, where to go? Back Barrow was somewhere around here. I already lost it. Dang it. Where was Back Barrow? Back Barrow. North. Okay, it's you. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started out as gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. And we got another plant! Yay! But Misa, okay, so you said you, you organize them, and I should, but I have no idea how. How do you organize them? Let's do another one. Let's find another one. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. Okay, I did see this one, but I clearly didn't do it right the first time. Like healing / evil / mystical or whatever. Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna leave him as is, honestly. Or like by color. A mine at Hard Knot. Okay. I saw Hard Knot on the thing. Is it just... I wonder if I clicked on that instead. I did click on the wrong one. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Listen, but we have a leave. Wait, I didn't collect it. Shoot. Send me back. Is the Cook Serve Delicious series? Listen, they have labels, so that's why I'm like less... Unless I will forget the labels. Unless the labels become less important later. Let's try this again. Let's actually collect. Oh, I put it there. Clavidum. Okay. Psych. What do I do with my book? Clavelum. Okay. According to legend, clavelum can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant's nickname, the love luck. I gotta think it was this one. We're gonna try it and hope for the best, because those look like heart-shaped leaves, but let me do one double check, actually. Sure I'm not missing anything. Hi, Ryan! Look at us, we're botanying. We're horticulturing. Yay, I did it. And I got 3 new plans. The gates swing open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I'm rewarded. Hooray! Look at those. Look at those little fungi. I'm actually enjoying this. Well, I hope you had a good time in Orlando. Okay. Let's do one more. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. These notes are wild. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in the cursed place. I began recovering in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers on the northeast corner of the wood. Okay. So, Gosforth, South Woods, but in the northeast part of those woods. Okay. Where's my water pitcher? There you are. But have a good safe drive home. Okay. Gosforth, south. Is that south of Gosford? Began recovering in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers on the northeast corner. Okay. So Gosforth, South Woods, northeast, which is here. That better be it. Okay, the woods has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower across the street. Collect. Yay, look at us. Look at us go. I think we're done with the letters, except for whatever that one means, because I don't understand it. End of day. Look at us. Look at us go. Look at us go. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. What is this one? It started when she found something that was not meant to be found. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. You just made tzatziki? That sounds really good. I know, I don't normally get to do this early, but here we are. What am I supposed to do with that? North of Haxhead, east of Lowick. North of Haxhead, east of Lowick. Where's Lowick? I don't even know what's north of Hawkshead. I can't read. East of Lowick, west of Rusland, and south of Crinkle Crags. South of Crinkle Crags, north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland. Okay, so, well, south of Crinkle Crag is here. North of Hawkshead is here, so it's gotta be this row. Where the heck is Lowick? Oh, okay, this is difficult. Okay, there's Lowick down here, so that's gonna be... And what's the other one? Oh, so it's gonna be here. So it's east of Lowick, and it's either one of these two. Oh, that's complicated. East of Lowick, west of Rusland. Okay. So, Crinkle Crag. Hawkshead. Okay. East of Lowick, west of Rusland. There it is. Okay. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Of vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. And this game is called Botany Manor. If you have a Switch, it's on sale right now for like $6.35. It's normally like $5.99 on the consoles it's on. Isn't Crinkle Crags fun? It's very witchy and Halloweeny. I'm having a good little time. What did I say? Did I say Botany Manor? It's called Strange Horticulture. I would get them mixed up as soon as Valencia shows up. Listen, I have been telling these people, I'm like, none of you were here. It was just me and Rayanne and Valencia, my 2 first mods, and it was just the 3 of us, and Botany Manor was an experience, and they witnessed a level of my anger that no one on the internet should ever see because I was so frustrated. But it's all on the internet. It's all on my YouTube channel if you want to go find it. I literally had to click my phone and do a voice text while driving to clear that up. Listen, botany it's traumatic for me either way. I did almost quit midstream. I was so angry. I was so frustrated and I felt so stupid. It would be better now, I think, because there's less of a lag between me and the live. It wouldn't be this bad. Okay, I do want to kind of find... Is this a clue or is this a letter? No, it's definitely a clue. I want to... Is that somewhere on the map? Is that a thing? Oh, we can do the... Oh, wait. Okay. Let's look around for, like, a little icon, maybe. A little tulip. It was a team effort of trauma. It literally was the second stream Valencia ever joined, and now, but if that hadn't happened, I don't know if you'd still be here today. Probably would have gotten bored and left. I don't see anything on this map that alludes to a tulip. That might be something else I figure out later. Really? Great minds think alike. You look for a tulip too? I see it like a Stonehenge. I see no tulip. Are you telling me there's no tulip on this map? I see nothing that looks like a tulip. Okay, bye. That's for a later time. Let's start the day. You don't want a backseat? Well, I appreciate that. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. Okay, Wilbur. I'm no green-eyed mother trucker. Oh, that's Valencia, thank you so much for the galaxy. Did it scare you all too? I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus. I should turn up a little louder because it jump scared me because I genuinely wasn't expecting it, but it could have been louder. It could have been louder in my ears. I'm just here cooking. Actually, I have that on the screen, but some of the other sound effects are still so loud that they still make me jump too. I think the baby ghost is Thriller, and I can't figure out how to turn it down. So a lot of the ones I have, all of the Halloween sound effect, or all of the Halloween gifts, I have different sound effects set to them. That wasn't as bad because I was mentally prepared. Pumpkin! I changed that one to pumpkin instead of the Halloween song because it was lasting too long. So if people send multiple pumpkins, we won't be listening to the opening to Halloween 700 times. Pumpkin! Okay, Lady of Summer, let's find you. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. You were not prepared. Oh God, Rayanne is driving. Rayanne, please drive safely. Turn the volume down if you have to. Hi, Fawn. My girl lunch has been, I've taken 2 bites of this Lara bar, and yesterday's energy drink I didn't finish. Thank you so much for the heart, me. The gang's all here. Really, truly. Love it. I was saying earlier, we'll probably switch over to Good Pizza, Great Pizza in a little bit, because this is fun, but I feel like we need to change. Truly. Okay. Age with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay. It looks like this one. Like, almost exactly. The leaves curl round. And the leaves are curled round. Let's show you. Yay! You have a chicken salad sandwich now to drink spicy juice. Love that for you. David Schaefer. What a name. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Ardo always looked out for the less fortunate. Oh, this is the mailman. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precaution. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Mother trucker. I still need to turn it like a notch louder because that could have been more jump scary. But thank you, Fawn, for the cauldron. You and Valencia are gonna be menaces today, I have a feeling. Maybe because I'm usually sleeping though, honestly. Being on different time zones like that is nuts. It's rough. The cold is too much to bear. Rayanne, please give us still a live notification every couple hours. Yes, please. Rayanne, please turn the sound down, please. Please drive safely. Give a thumbs up. Give a text of something that you're alive. You send a letter. Like, you don't even have to send a whole text. Send a LMAO, I'm alive. Listen. I'm very worried now. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Okay, well, we're gonna try Great Gable if I can find it. Great Gable on a map. There you are. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless Brimlock. Brimlock, where are you in the map? Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect to protect against extreme cold. Thanks, Marsoko. Well, of course. I try my best. I mean, I want to make sure you're all okay and safe, and we have such a community here. Like, you are all, like, my besties. Of course I care. And also, if Rayanne's not here, who am I gonna make Utah jokes about? Speaking of Utah, I've been meaning to post this in the Discord today, but anybody, specifically Rayanne, but also anybody else who watched and was really into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, for whatever reason, I've never watched a single, like, season of Real Housewives, but for whatever reason, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City kept popping up on my TikTok. So what did I do? I went and started season 1 of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and it's basically the same thing, but grown up, and, like, only half of them are Mormon. But they talk about it all the time, and these people are wild. Anyways, I'm into it. Oh shoot, Demi's husband is the ex of which one? She might not be on season 1. She might be a season 2 or 3 edition. Anyway, I forgot about that. Oh, I can't wait. Orlando has a swig now. We almost went there. Stop. I can't wait for season 2, except I saw that Whitney's back. And I'm like, really? Why is Whitney back? I think it's this one. The leaves are waxy and tough. Yay. Let's try this one. Please don't be wrong. Yay. Can't stand Whitney. Whitney's a lot. Whitney is a lot. And we got a plant. Hooray. Can archive you. Let's have another customer. Winnie's husband is a lot too. Listen, they're both. They are hiding so much in that household. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it. Okay. Didn't I already have that one? That looks very similar to that one, but it's fine. It looks different. The Nile is a river in Egypt. I should add that as my sound effect. There's so many, oh, I'm drawing such a blank on her name. What is her, can I not remember her name? But there's so many sound effects of hers. Who is that woman? As I poke myself in the eye. I feel so stupid that I cannot even remember her name. My queen. The queen of Dula Peep. And she's an icon. She's a legend. She is the moment. Hi, Cade. How are you? Hellborn. Always a pleasure. Valencia, please save me because I feel so stupid right now that I cannot think of her name. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling plants again. I had a favor to ask. Who does Denial is a river in Egypt? Ooh, the talk show woman. I feel so bad. And is an icon. I'm drawing such a blank. She has that sound. She has the Dula Peep. She's an icon. She's a legend. She is the moment. She has so many. And my eyeliner. Send help. Neither of us can remember her name. She's not on talk shows anymore. Wendy Williams. I kept wanting to think Whitney. I was like, we were just talking about a Whitney. That's why. Thank you. I knew it was a W. Thank you, Rayanne. I'm not the friend to phone. I feel bad that we had to ask the one driving to answer our question. Denial is a river in Egypt. Oh god, my eye's watering. And my eyeliner, I'm sure, is gone now. So I'm sure I have one eye left. I was about to Google the quote. I cannot believe I could not remember that. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common tros, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's Herbology, it grows in abundance on a red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Okay? Fine. I cannot believe I was like, it's not Whitney. Why do I keep thinking Whitney? Wendy Williams. Queen. She is the reason I almost forget that Dua Lipa's real name is not Dula Peep. When you work, wait. Verona Green, what a name. The name Green is very common in these games because I'm pretty sure my name in Botany Manor last name was Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of, quit chatting, to put on a bit of show every now and then let the punters know that I'm capable of a sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad. And the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Maybe. Who knows? Hi, Jug Bass. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting out near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Oh, there's so many. There's so many to look at. I don't know which one you are. You could be any of these. Can I? Oh, I forget that I can look closer like this. Okay. Oh, you look like you. This is... Zooming in is helpful. Stiff ribs. We're gonna try it and hope this is the right answer. Because you look it. No. Candlewood. That sounds like a nice smelling candle. It sounds like musky and cheekwoody. Produces a red flower that provides shading effect. Blah 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 blah. New Bath and Body Works scent. Honestly, there's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Okay, Ruth, tell me more. Some something monk brew. I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Okay. Okay, let's look at all the M's. Mink dew sounds close. This beautiful flower made up of many smaller florets makes this a sought-after decorative plant. Okay, this is it. But which one are you? Could be that one. Made up of many... This beautiful flower made up of many smaller ones. Maybe not. I was gonna say that one. That one looks like many ones too. Let's click on you. I think it's that one. It looks like it. Boom. We got there. We got there. End of day. Wow, look at us. And I didn't accidentally give anybody the wrong one. Are these like tarot cards? What do... Oh. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Miso, you say that, but Valencia and Rayanne can vouch for you about how terrible I am trying to figure out puzzles when it comes to plants. I don't know, what do I do with that? It's gonna be... I almost wonder if I do this. Almost. That seems like a... I don't know. That feels like you lay those on top of each other and you go to X marks the spot. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at this... That scared me. Very second, thank you for the pumpkin. Pumpkin! I don't even know what that's from, but when I typed in pumpkin on the list of sound effects, there was like 10 different recreations of that sound effect. So it must be a meme from something. There's been a body found at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grizzly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grizzly ones. Oh, I like this man. He just wants to find his daughter. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. A lot of these have long, soft leaves. What are we talking about here? Where are you? You have long, soft leaves. I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you either, but... Just with the wrong blueprint. Okay, great. Sounds like, not the eyes emoji. It sounds like someone yelling when a tree falls, but for Pumpkin. The other sound that kept coming up was David S. Pumpkins, the SNL skit. Speaking of SNL skits, I did add the Diego sound to the commands for subscribers. Those who know. Mostly at Rayanne's request, but also because I really wanted it, because I think the memes are funny. Ooh, long soft leaves, long soft leaves. Yay! Yeah, with some of these plants, I thought, yeah, need me some of that. Not a witch fig. It's Mailman. Rona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Okay. Where are we off to today? I meant to tell you this... Actually, let's do this. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just north of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me, and the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective. Okay. Recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just north of Rustland. Let's look. Rustland was around... Okay. Grisdale Forest. Just north of Rustland. Is it... I'm gonna say, we're gonna try there. As soon as I step off the road, two members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move along without offering any help. Okay. Does that mean... Okay, so maybe we try a little higher north. This game is on sale. It's on sale for like $6 right now. At least it was yesterday when I bought it. It should just be Domingo, exclamation point. Yeah, and also, Rayanne, you're driving. Lindsay's like, wait, Stephanie's not confused. This game can't be that hard. Maybe I'll get it. Here, let me do it. Rayanne, you keep your hands on the wheel. Do not drive. Do not get off that. Let's see if it works. Or it's not working at all. So that's great. Why you no work? It says I'm live. Actions and events. Let me check. Did I type it wrong? Or maybe it doesn't work because I typed it. Maybe someone else has to, but let me look. Let me look. Let me look. That definitely should be it. Unless, hang on. Let me check my... There. Okay, I guess I can't do it. Oh, now it plays twice. Great. Yeah, it's like $6 right now on the eShop. Isn't it great? I still have a list of more that I want to add. I also did exclamation... Is that one for everyone or is that one for just a couple? Let me look. That one... Okay, no, I'm sorry. Domingo is for everyone. I did exclamation point wig just for subs. That's a new one too. You're right. Have you worn wigs? You wear wigs. Maybe. I need to make that longer. Anyways, no one asked for that one. I think about it all the time. And I would like it. Okay, let me adjust a little bit. Other way. Anyways, nobody ever... It's one of my favorite memes. Maybe nobody else cares about it, but it's one of my favorite. Okay, just oh, I did north, not northeast. Duh. No one asked what we received. You sure did. Let's try here. I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Let's look at that one. Listen, it's one of my favorite memes. If you don't know it, you're missing out. Even if you don't watch Lord of the Rings, the lore of that meme is hilarious. Mellow glow. Mellow glow. Among other uses of this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from its predator. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Okay, you have sharp thorns. Pumpkin! Misa, thank you for the pumpkin. That one scares me too. I still need to turn them up like a smidge more. Maybe I just have all the sound in general down low today, which is weird. So that's too high. Yay! New plant! Okay, great. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. Oof. Oof, girl. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. Who is that? She screams at me, but I do not know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down the abyss that I'm afraid. Okay. The Auguria or the Candlewood. Okay. Let's look at our options. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Let's not do that. Strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wood. Charcuterie. Charcuterie characterized. Can I read? Produce a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against a manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among the tall leaves. Okay, that one sounds more like it. Okay, red flower. Red flower time. Don't have any over there, so that's great. I'm gonna move these though. Okay. Ooh, what about these red berry? Yeah, that's a red berry. That's not what we're looking for. It could be. That doesn't really look like you. I don't know which one this is actually. Not charcuterie. Shielding effect, protecting against manner of afflictions of all kind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I mean, maybe it's this one. You were ready. I think it's this one. Yay! Now she'll sleep better. Wait, interesting choice! Did I make it worse? I thought she said she wanted something to help with her. No, what did I do? Miso, what did I do? Baha, thank you for the heart me. What did I do? I didn't feel like it wasn't the right idea to make her affliction stronger. We don't come to Undermere often, but oh gosh. But I heard about your shop. And I said to Francis, we stopped. Oh my gosh, simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissors. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to horticulturists. Classic. I need to move my hat because I feel like you all can't see my face. I just did the exact opposite for the guy with sores and Faye with the visions. Doesn't mean it's right. Stop. You said, you know what, I'm going to give him more pain. You are cordially invited to Caesar's Castle. Okay, by Lord and Lazy Elsbeth. Caesar's Castle. Caesar's Castle. I thought there's so many castles on here, though. There you are. I'm greeted enthusiastically. Oh, we got a bunch by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer. And she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says, I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thoroughly a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hand, and I thank her warmly. Hooray! Look at that! New plants! Huzzah! Okay, yay, check mark. Next. Did I pet? No? Stop. Speaking of, let me move this and see if this might be a bad idea, but I kind of want to move it and see if we can get a better angle of her. Maybe not. Maybe not. This is maybe a bad idea. This is maybe a really bad idea. That's at least a slightly better angle of her. If you pet him before you ring the bell, he doesn't get spooked. Oh, interesting. Mushrooms, red spores, moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Probably this one. It glows in the dark. Great. That wasn't it? Stop. I bet it's this one. Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. Moves in the dark, not glows in the dark. I can't read. It's probably this one. Steph, reading is for suckers? Yeah. But that's not red spores. Did this one? Wow, there's too many. I said really, there's only one. I said I couldn't. Who needs to double check? If it's just white liquid, can we see anything else? Listen. But I don't have. The only other one that. Which one is this? Wandering Boo. Check that one. That one doesn't say anything about glow in the dark, so I don't think it's that one. But I don't understand what you mean check the book, because I don't have them all yet. missing any? Sure not. It sounds like they want the wandering boo. They do? That's annoying. That was easy. I love that. That's so cute. They're saying Black Comb is haunting now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Okay. I think you should, Rayan. Again, I think it's still on sale today. I don't know when the sale ends. Oh, also, I did cave and I did buy Hogwarts Legacy because it's 70% off on the Nintendo eShop. Everywhere else it's like $60 and I paid $17. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'll play it that much, but for $17, it can't be that bad. And it means I'm giving less money to J.K. Rowling. 70% less. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come here for some stinking Mount Cap. Well, it's called Sunset. Not Botany Manor. Strange Horticulture is like $6 right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream it. I just bought it on like the off chance that I'll probably play it at some point. Mostly to like wander and explore and do side quests. Isn't it? $6 is nuts. It's on sale right now. It's normally like $15. You donated to an LGBTQ organization when I bought Hogwarts Legacy, like, to cancel it out. That's a really good idea, actually. Oh, you have time. Oh yeah, it ends on 6:30. I might do that too, Miso. That's a really good idea. Like a really, really good idea. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. There's something even. I was like, what do you want to kill so badly? It kind of. I feel like it's this one. That looks stinky. It's got bugs around it. Makes me think it's that one. I don't know which other one it would be. I hope it's right. Yay. Hi, Lena. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even oh wait, why am I reading this now? I can do that later. End of day. What do we think? Do we play another day of this? Do we switch over to some solid good pizza, great pizza? What are we thinking? Okay, Mirasoga says pizza. She lives alone in the castle in the northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. All of Disney Dreamlight Valley is on sale right now. They do sales a lot for that game. I haven't picked it up in like a month and a half. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. I want to try and find this. The map part I think is my favorite. I like figuring out these clues. But which Abbey? Wait, okay, it said to the north. To the north of the Abbey, northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east of where the Everheart grows. 3 miles to the east of where the Everheart grows. Northwest of the Abbey. Is that the only Abbey, or are there other Abbeys? Before I just assume, because I don't see Everheart. Is that the only abbey? Pizza party, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Good morning, Madison. I don't know, I'm kind of over Disney Dreamlight Valley right now. I don't see any other abbeys, so that's where I'm confused. Because northwest of the abbey is here, but then it says 3 miles east of something. Oh, okay, she lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. So that's where she lives. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhard grows. Oh, okay. So there, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's try there. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Okay. But I won't play on Switch. I'm not paying an extra $30 for the DLC. That's fair, Madison. We have been playing Strange Horticulture. I'm actually really enjoying it, probably because I can actually do it on my own for the most part, instead of getting frustrated and needing a lot of help. We are talking about switching over to Good Pizza, Great Pizza, though. Pumpkin! Thank you, Marisoka. It's on Switch right now on like a really good sale for like $6 if you have any interest in like playing a fun little Halloween-y game for the week. We are gonna also play, how do I get out of this? We are going to play Little Misfortune later this week too. I miss, thank you. Last night for the first time in weeks my mind have calmed. See? Miso, you were out here giving her plants that were gonna heighten her dreams. I gave her things to calm them. I'm no longer tormented by visions of the woman in the jade. So, I want to know what happened. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry lists to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. I sure do. I remember seeing it in the list. Wurlis is an amply named plant. Inhaling the scent of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Was it this one? No, I think this one was just like red berries. That tells me nothing. None of those look like the leaves. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. There's a lot, actually. I still have to name. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. This one's not telling me anything. It doesn't look like those leaves. That's my first guess, is this one. Bye, Madison. Makes me think it's that one. I already did that one. We could try this one. I tried both of these, didn't I? Any of those. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. It feels like the best option. Yay! Simone's back. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger, still, he asked, for me? He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. What is it you actually do in this game? It's about solving puzzles. And I think it's like a mystery by the end of it. We're solving something. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. What did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Let's look if I have that one. I bet I do. Common truce. Despite being described as common, the truce can in fact be tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye stain. Let me look at the hint. Tell me where to find it, so I have to go find it? On the slopes of red pike. Where's red pike? Looking for the mountains. Red pike. Let's try here. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fall. There, we found it. Great. Which one are you? New plant acquired. Okay, it's just the leafy one. Hooray. I think it's you. It's gotta be you. But let's... Yeah. You're welcome. I win. I had not, but now we have. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedberge, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Just a man? A strange man? I don't trust strange men. You know what movie I'm not gonna watch? Anna Kendrick's new movie. That sounds scary. And too real. Headed west from Sedberge, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay, where's Sedberge? Sedberge. I forget what that name. I found it on here somewhere. I do think after this day I'm gonna switch over. I might briefly end the stream. Oh, I was thinking of Caesars. Sedberge. Okay, found it. I might end the stream, run to the restroom, and then come back and like reset for Good Pizza, Great Pizza for an hour and a half. Possibly near the source of the River Winster. Oh, headed west from Sedberge. Yeah. That's Killington Lake. That's river blah blah blah. What? Possibly near the source of the River Winster. Headed west from Sedberge, possibly near the source of River Winster. Where's River Winster? Okay. Oh, so like here, right? It doesn't really feel like... Yeah? Or is it here? We're gonna try here? I don't think it's right. Yeah, great. I feel stupid. I was like, what's a source? This is why I'm so shocked sometimes that I passed math class. Not math class, geography. Just school in general. That sounds like sad beige. I don't know why I kept moving around. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, I know that's the source. It's stuck? I feel like it's looking fine on my phone. Let's try this again. Let's go here. Yeah, I was like, I know that's, the mouth is at the end. But it said directly west, so I thought it needed to be up. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire ringed by stone is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2/3. Okay. Oh, so I do it again. Okay. Oh, this is fun. I like puzzles like this. Okay, so from here, down 2/3. Camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, ebony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Oh, okay. What is this? Is this gonna help me find that little tulip icon? No, go back. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Say what now? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that yet, but that's what clues are for. Okay. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a Dreher huntsman with their Duranthium-covered tombs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oop, wrong one. What am I doing? Caballia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay, these look like, I was gonna say that looks like them, but that's not it. That's 5, that's 4. Those look like 5. Jump scare. Is everyone okay? That was loud. That was loud in my ear. I hope it wasn't too loud in your ear. Thank you all for the 5,000 likes. Let me look at this again. That looks like that. I don't see any, I mean, immediately I don't see any others with 6. So I'm so glad for you. I do think we'll definitely stop after this. I'll end the live for like 5 minutes and go use the restroom. Your reputation is growing. A horticulturist. Okay, unknown person. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. Sure am. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Okay. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. That kind of looks like this one. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Great. The mask is a certain color? Like, was your mask different colored? Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. I saw that on the map. I remember it. Unique expertise. he knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Or like it's a clue to something another character said earlier. Oh. You're paying attention more than I do. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Did people say suck an egg back in the day? Gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. I don't like the name of that. Plant that is said to have many uses, including ease the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Has a similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Which one was that? Do I even have that one? I do, but I haven't identified it yet. The red berries provide. Oh, so that one is that one. So the witch fig, it has similar leaves to that, which makes me think it's this one. I don't know if that's right, actually. I don't... Which other ones have similar... Maybe, no, I already did that one. It's not that one. Oh, it could be this one. Very well could be this one. I want to say it's that one. I did see the bios icon. I want to say it's that one. Because that... I'm going to just double check. It's gotta be. I mean, it looks almost identical. It's just different color. Yay! More mail. What do you mean you never see anybody in my shop? My shop is poppin', sir. Lizzie, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Rude, rude, rude. Oh, he's not the mailman. Thank you for the heart, me. I don't need some bishop's parasol. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Why are you so rude? Who hurt you? A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping and it's surrounded by darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pain. I feel like I saw which one of these it was. I remember looking through these. Those are all identified. Those are all identified. Is it this one? No. I just did this one, I thought. It could be that one. It very well could be that one. Not that one. I did that one. I'm gonna try. This one seems like the closest. Yay. That's why I gave him the bad stuff. Do you see? Now stop. That's hilarious. Okay. We're gonna end the day here. We're gonna end the stream for like 5 minutes and then I'll be back. I don't like that you can see my elbow in this camera. It really, but look how cute she is. I want to move it back actually. I'm gonna move the cat cam back. It's too far. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look at her. Okay. And it was so cute. Look at her. It's not the best angle, but it's fine. Oh, it's really raining now. Okay. that gonna save? Better. Your progress is saved automatically. Amazing. Okay, friends, we're gonna end the live briefly, and then I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go play some fun pizza time. Because I'm finally ready for a new chapter. We finally got all of the buddies that I needed, so we're ready to go. Okay, I'll be right back. Come back for the next notifications. Hang on. One more.